student debt. I'm Tom Busby, CNBC Radio.
A message from DAV to returning veterans. Thank you for doing your duty and doing our bidding. Thank you for stepping up and not backing down. Thank you for putting yourself in harm's way and putting your buddies' lives ahead of your own. Thank you for defending our freedom and displaying your honor. DAV thanks all veterans by fighting to get them the benefits and support they were promised. Visit DAV.org for free help. And again, thank you.
As the owner of a sock shop, there are a few things I can count on during the holidays. No one will know what to get their dad, everyone will decide at the last minute, and they'll decide on socks. And now, thanks to the Postal Service, my customers will know exactly when Dad's socks are delivered, which is nice, because it's the only thing the poor guy's gonna get.
Introducing real-time delivery notifications from the U.S. Postal Service. Now your customers will know right when their packages arrive. Another reason, this is our season. The U.S. Postal Service. Priority, you. U.S. only. Most notifications transmitted within a few minutes of the delivery scan.
Consider this your invitation to sell. At buysellmakeoffer.com, you can sell as much as you want for the next 60 days without paying any fees whatsoever. Sound incredible? It is, and it's true. Buysellmakeoffer.com is the new exciting way to sell your stuff online. Make extra money right now. Sell your old car, furniture, video games, household items, clothes, even your home. Sell anything that's legal. Load up your stuff to sell right now at buysellmakeoffer.com. This is your official invitation to get on board to sell your stuff right now. Free for the next 60 days. And once you see how easy it is, you'll want to sign up for more because there are no item fees. That's right. Take this opportunity to move items from the other guys and sell it for free. You might even win a Samsung tablet, Amazon gift cards, and other cool prizes. BuySellMakeOffer.com is the future of online selling. You can use Skype to talk to your buyer or seller. Plus, you can use video to showcase your items. BuySellMakeOffer.com.
Good afternoon. It's 4:03. I'm Di Rice with the latest in live local news here on Kcaa 1050 AM. A motorist was talking on her cell phone with a police dispatcher when she lost control of her vehicle and was killed when it crashed into a wall. Rachel Welch said she was trying to catch up with a truck that nearly drove her off Southeast Street late Monday night. Police say that Welch, 38 of Westminster, lost control of her Chevy Lumina at a high speed, causing it to overturn on its roof. Welch was not wearing a seatbelt either, and she died at the scene. Christopher Ruiz, a 10-year Marine veteran who was killed in a fiery plane crash in Afghanistan last week, may have turned in his uniform, but he never lost his deep-seated passion for service, according to his wife. Ruiz was working for a private defense contractor when the transport plane crashed, killing 11 on board. Ruiz, who was 29, was in the Marines from August of 2004 to July of 2014. He is also survived by his wife, Laurelyn, their 3 children, daughters Brooklyn, 5, and Aria, 1, and son Carter, who is 3. Inland Empire weather. Sunny and becoming warmer as the week progresses. Highs by Friday, 99. Tomorrow's high, 91. Overnight lows, 60. Currently, it's 87 degrees in San Bernardino. And just one incident on the freeways out there, an accident blocking the right lane of the 210 eastbound before Waterman. And that is here in the lovely town of San Bernardino. And traffic is backed up from the 215. That is the very latest with news, weather, and traffic on the station that leaves no listener behind, KCAA 1050 AM. This report has been brought to you by Compassion International. Every child deserves enough. That's what you can give to a child in poverty when you sponsor through Compassion International. Find out how at compassion.com/radio.
Here's your Money Minute with Market Wrap host Mo Ansari.
If you follow the markets, you've probably been getting seasick lately. But what if I told you that market volatility can be a good thing? If you're a bargain hunter, this is your coupon. So keep your shopping list handy. If you're a long-term investor with plenty of time before retirement, the money going into your 401k each month will buy more shares when the markets are down. And if you have a good financial plan, you can relax while others worry, because that plan will carry you beyond today's headlines. Of course, you should always consider professional guidance before making any financial decisions. That's your Money Minute. I'm Mo Ansari.
For more tips on investing during market volatility and other investment topics, listen to Market Wrap weekdays at 5 p.m. on this station. For a free consultation with Mo Ansari, call 800-388-9700. That's 800-388-9700.
Compact Asset Management is a registered investment advisor. Funds custodian, Fidelity Institutional Wealth Services, member FINRA SIPC.
This is the YouTube radio show,
Guess who used to be a fat kid? This guy!
the official radio show that features superstars of YouTube.
Those breasts are amazing.
Take something that you can fix your lips into and just suck on it as hard as you can.
I want to make you goddamn cookies, but I don't want to make them right now.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
No!
Now, here's your host, the Poorman.
I love it. The new intro to our new show, the YouTube radio show. Thank you, Devin. If you go to our YouTube channel, which has been up for maybe 2 weeks, this girl, Devin, she's 20 years old. She does all the animation. She puts everything together. And we wouldn't have our own channel without her. And Devin, if you're listening, well, of course you'll be listening. You'll have to listen because you have to, put all these things together and put them up there. So anyway, she came up with the music, and she runs our channel, the YouTube radio show. I encourage you to subscribe. Basically, what we've decided to do here with the show, and this is an interesting experiment because on the one hand, I really feel it's the way to go, and that is to every day interview some YouTube superstar. And because YouTube is sort of the entertainment for the youth of today, and I think it's the next step. And so many people go to YouTube for their entertainment, and so we're going to do that from now on every single day. I'm not saying there won't be some other stuff involved. Like today, for instance, Di, can you see my pullover sweatshirt I'm wearing, the hoodie that I've got on the Ustream?
I can't. You're wearing a Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt?
I am wearing a Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt. I'm so secure in my manhood. Do you know how much this cost me? I'm in New York right now, and I was walking on the streets today, and I came back to New York without a jacket, which is okay because it's in the 70s. But take a guess what this Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt cost me.
Oh, gosh. All right, I'm just going to go with $20. Higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower 10. All right.
Lower.
Lower? Are you kidding me? Lower than $10?
Yep.
Wow. All right. 6. Lower?
Yeah.
$5. Are you kidding me? How much?
One more guess.
$3.
Ding, 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 ding. You're a winner. $3 for a Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt. Now,
oh my God.
It was a guy sitting outdoors. Didn't even ask him how he got these sweatshirts, but he had just a complete variety of sweatshirts, all different sizes. They were all $3. And I bought a green one too that I haven't even opened yet. So I got 2 different ones. The green one has nothing on it, but the Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt, I just thought, okay, I'm going to wear it around New York. Why not? And $3. You can't beat that, right? $3
That's
for a
right.
sweatshirt.
Even for Pooh. Who cares?
Right. And in New York, of all places. So the guest we have on today on the YouTube radio show, this guy, I started watching his videos, and I love it because he's got a dirty mind. I mean, he's a gamer, and he's one of the Minecraft guys, but he's got a great sense of humor, and he's got a raunchy sense of humor. So... And we're going to swap some stories. I already know that. I'd like to introduce to you right now the Fear Raiser. Are you there, my friend? Hello.
He should be here.
Okay.
All right. So maybe holler to him, have him call you back. Let me see if I can handle this. Keep talking.
Okay, yeah, the Fear Raiser, he's got 325,000 subscribers on YouTube, over 72 million views of his videos since 2010 when he started his channel. I believe he does his own animation. and his video that he has, that's the biggest, has got 6 million views. Fear Razor, are you there? Hello.
Okay, now we just lost him.
We just lost him
So I'm
again.
sure he'll be calling right back.
Okay, all right. Because I'll tell you about his videos. He animates them brilliantly. I mean, you've got to go to it. If you're on YouTube, just The Fear, and then Razor is Raiser. And so he'll have these incredible animations they look just like video games, but yet he tells stories. And so he has one called The Crazed Fan that I watched. He had another one, Sex in a Movie Theater. He's talking. These are all personal. Are you there, Fear Razor, this time? Not there. No one's there.
And I just talked to him too. And then
Really?
Yeah, we're having phone problems is the problem.
Ask him when he calls back if he can call on a landline. That would probably be the best thing. Oh, wait a minute. He just texted me.
Let's have him try and calling also on...
he said the line wasn't working.
Let's try 909-888-8830. That's 909-888-8830.
Oh, good. Everybody's going to call that number now. Good
no,
one.
that's just for Razor.
Yeah.
That's just for him.
Okay, let me respond to him. Okay, I'm going to do that for him. So does that mean that nobody can call in today?
Well, we have another line ringing right now. Let me see if I can catch that one. Okay. But I don't want dead air, so someone has to talk.
Okay, all right, I will talk.
All right,
but be careful because you know who's going to call in. We have our special instructions for that for you know who also. Okay, so we're giving him another line. Hang with us, folks. So I've got my crazy fan story all set up. I've also got, he has another one where it's the most awkward moment. I have that one in my own life. And then his most popular video is this, with 6 million views, it's this Minecraft. Okay.
You there? Are you there? Hello?
Hello!
Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. The reception got weird and cut off, I guess.
Were you Skyping your phone call, or were you landlining it?
No, I was on my cell phone. I mean, I could hear you over the phone line. I have no idea. Either way, it's working now.
Now you sound perfectly. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Perfectly. I mean, you sound perfect. Sorry.
Awesome.
Yeah, you know, what is your first name? For some reason, I can't find you on Wikipedia. Like the last 2 days, your buddies were on. We had Aunt Venom on Tuesday, and we had Caveman Films on Monday. I assume they're your bros, right? Those guys?
Oh yeah, they're cool guys. My first name is Jordan.
Jordan, all right. Welcome to the show. And you, how old are you? Just first off,
I'm 21.
Okay, because you're a little bit raunchier than Aunt Venom and Caveman Films, I think.
Raunchier? How so?
I mean, with your language and the subject matters, it seems like.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I noticed earlier you would watch one of my stories. I figured it's coming from a lot of the stories I've got to tell are pretty, I guess, a little bit PG, but they're not too bad.
Huh?
No, like the stories and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, you said they're bad or not too bad?
No, they're not too bad. Like when it comes to like language and stuff.
Right. I noticed a few F-bombs in there, but that's cool. I'm excited because the one I watched that I really liked was you had a masturbating in class one that I thought was pretty hilarious, and that got about 115,000 views, I noticed. And then you have one up now that was really bizarre, but I guess it's getting a lot of play. That's been up 4 days, and that's the one with sex in a movie theater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are personal experiences, right?
No. That's the thing about these stories. You look at these stories and you're like, oh my God, like, did this guy do this in the class? Did this guy do this in the theater or whatever? No, these are actually stories I have based on events. I was not the person in class, doing that. I wasn't the person in the theater doing that. It was essentially me being in the situation, encountering this happening from somebody else.
Right, but you actually saw these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I notice also in your videos too, you encourage people, if they have their own stories, you might use them in a future video too.
Yeah, so what I do, every story, I like to feature, I pick a few comments that are usually stories that people have, and I feature them at the beginning of the video before mine. So that way, from the people who watch the videos, they get a chance to read some of the stories from the fans as well. So it's more than just my story,
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing what you do. Do you do all the animations yourself as well?
I do, yes.
Wow. The one, I think I was watching, well, your most popular one, is it the one with 6 million views where it's the diamond, what was the guy's name, the Minecraft?
Yeah, it's the the truth about the diamond minecart. I think it's got like 6 million views now.
Yeah. Do you know ahead of time which ones are going to do the best? Because we're just new to YouTube. Like, we've only been on YouTube for 2 weeks. And what we're going to do, our sort of angle is to take all of our interviews here on mainstream radio and we're going to put them on our YouTube channel. But, we don't even, just in the brief time I've been doing this, you don't know which ones are going to hit. But you've been doing it since 2010, it says. Do you know which ones are going to be big, or are you always surprised?
Actually, when it comes to uploading videos, it's always hit or miss. Nobody ever really knows if it's going to do well or not. I mean, you can always look at, what's popular, what's big right now, but that does not ever guarantee that it will do well. But, I mean, it's sometimes ideas for videos, some ideas honestly, truthfully, that video, that with the 6 million views, I never thought it would get as big as it did. Like, it just blew up, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. So, no, you never do know ahead of time.
And the one that's sex in the classroom, or no, masturbating in the classroom, was that the one that you had the personal drawings? There was one that you have a lot of views that it looks like you drew. I mean, it was all you doing cartoons for about 2 minutes.
Okay, that wasn't actually, I didn't animate that. I animate like 3D animations and stuff. Those are actually, a friend of mine actually did those for me. And they kind of took the story aspect of my video and just kind of visually turned it into an animation from their drawing.
How long does it take you to do a 3D video?
Well, it really does depend. I mean, I work really fast, and I guess it all depends on the program. But if you're looking at an actual, say a 2 to 3 minute animation, I mean, you got to plan it out, you got to script it, you got to voice it, and then you got to animate it. But it would roughly take maybe a week, like a full week, because you also have to render it as well.
How many hours a day?
See, the longest part of animating is the render. I mean, I can animate probably 2 or 3 minutes in maybe like 3 or 4 days if I commit to it. But to render it out so that it, comes out as the final product, that could take a week. Like, I'd have to leave my computer alone and let it render. And it's going to take like a full week for it to do that.
Wow. All right. Hey, listen, can you hold on just for a minute? And we'll get right back to you here in a sec. We got the Fear Raiser, Jordan, and he is a YouTube superstar. He's with us, and I'm going to ask him to tell his craziest stories and about fans and the most awkward story. And then I'm going to tell you, Jordan, about my situation as a guy in radio for my entire life. You'll like mine too.
Okay.
But I haven't put them in video form. So we'll do that next when we come back more with the Fear Raiser, and it's spelled R-A-I-S-E-R after this.
Are you starting a business, incorporating, or forming an LLC? Do you have a business but need legal review of contracts or have other legal needs? If so, then please contact attorney Michael Brown. Michael has over 20 years' experience advising small and medium businesses to be successful and avoid costly litigation. Initial consultations are always free. Please contact us at 949-636-8128 or by visiting us at mwb-law.net.
When was the last time you treated your taste buds to a party they won't forget? Now's the time with Stella Rosa Prosecco, the bubbly, intense, flavorful, and delicious sparkling white wine. Stella Rosa has edged out the imitators, becoming the sparkling queen of the party. So get to your local fine retailer and find out for yourself what all the fuss is about. You'll be more than satisfied with selecting the best in sparkling wines. Get the party started and celebrate. You'll be glad you did.
And we are back here with the all-new YouTube radio show. And Jordan, the Fear Raiser, is with us. He has about 325,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, and I guess over 72 million views. Is this, I when I've talked to Ant Venom and to Caveman Films, they said this was their first time ever on mainstream radio. Is this your first radio interview you've ever done?
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah, all three of you guys are like pros. It's like you've been on forever, but I guess you're making videos every day, so it's either you're comfortable with me or you're just used to it.
I would definitely say I'm used to it. I mean, you should have heard me back when I started. I sounded like a mope. I was like, "Hey guys, this is Jordan. I do videos." But no, like I feel like it's almost like voice acting every day. So I guess you could say I'm much more professional at it now.
And was I right in how many subscribers and how many video views you have on your channel?
I didn't hear the subscriber part. How many did you say?
325,000.
Actually, I have 363,000.
Oh, okay. Well, it says 325 on YouTube, I think, right now. Either that or maybe I was wrong.
Okay, yeah. As of right, like I'm looking right now, it's 3,600 and 3,600 and 363,000. Sorry.
Okay. Well, then I was slightly off, but that's great. And can you make your complete living now with that many subscribers on YouTube? Does it pay for everything you do?
I mean, it does. Like, you do make a bit of money from it, but I mean, it's never about the money. I purely do this for entertainment. I'm actually in school right now for I'm doing film. I want to be a director and actor, so YouTube's definitely great. But I've got a bigger picture in mind, and I want to be, a little more professional and get out in the world, make movies and stuff.
And you're in college?
University. Yeah. I guess it's the same thing.
Can you say what it is, or are you afraid you'll get stalked?
Well, I mean, I probably won't say it. It is a university for film, so I'll probably keep it at that.
West Coast or East Coast?
Central.
Central, huh? Okay, that's a little tougher. Wait a minute. Di just told me, she fed me a line. I didn't know there was a Central Coast.
Well, I mean, if you want me to be a little more specific, it's in Toronto. So that's where the school is.
Oh, wow. Toronto's got a big scene up there, big film scene. Are you an actor, too? That my producer says you're an actor.
I'm trying to be. Since YouTube's really the only kind of direction I've taken in this kind of stuff, I guess directing would be more of my thing, but I want to be an actor as well, so I'm trying to branch out a bit more.
And you directed your first short film today, actually?
Yeah, I did, actually. It wasn't like a major film. It was just pretty much like a short project to kind of get, they were teaching us to, how it's done and stuff, and I happened to be picked for the director, and I mean, we did a pretty good job. It was a nice, short little scene. So, yeah, today was my first day.
How did it go?
Oh, it was great. I mean, we had a few hours. The team was really good. I mean, I'm starting to make new friends here. It's been nothing but a great time.
What year are you in college, Jordan?
For this film school, literally, today was my second day.
Wow, so you're serious about it then? Have you told any of them that you're like a YouTube star?
Yeah, I have actually. They all thought it was pretty cool.
Awesome. Okay, do you want to swap some stories here? Are you ready for this? This is Jordan, by the way, and he is the Fear Raiser on YouTube. He's a mega gamer, and we're so excited to have him on the show. And I noticed, like, for some reason, I focused on your awkward story, and then I focused on your crazy fan video. With both of those videos, are those topics that you've done on different occasions or just once?
Crazy fan, like the crazy fan story video I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually just sometimes I'll tell them among friends, but I mean, once I've kind of told the story and uploaded it, I kind of just leave it as it is.
Okay, listen. You want to hear mine real quick, and then I want to get your reaction.
Yeah, okay, let's hear it.
I have two of them. When I first started my radio career, and of course there was no internet then. There weren't even fax machines. We did have cars. But there was this girl who I nicknamed Suicidal Sheila. She was 15 years old and a fan of me. I was on this radio station that played all the new music that is actually currently the mainstream music of the United States and the world. And Suicidal Sheila would show up. She figured out where I lived. She would show up at the station. And I'll never forget, I was hosting a gig at Knott's Berry Farm, which is in Southern California. And Suicidal Sheila, whenever she showed up, would do these very interesting things. She would bring razor blades with her, and she would slash her wrists.
What?
Yes, I'm not lying. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Numerous occasions. And I would have to call her mother to pick her up. And at Knott's Berry Farm, I'll never forget, I was about to go on stage in front of 5,000 people, and she would talk in a fake British accent and wear a purple jacket in the middle of the summer and talk, because she thought she loved Duran Duran, and so she put on a fake English accent. So I was about to go on stage. She goes, "Here, these are for you," and she gave me these rusty razor blades. That's my one story. And my other story is actually is occurring right now. Like, I have a stalker who's a fan of mine. His name is Todd, and he has a blog. He basically follows every show I've ever done and hates on me all the time and stalks me all the time. I can't get, and he's now in his mid to late 40s, and he's been doing this since he was 16.
Really?
Yes.
So is Todd listening right now?
Yes. Would you like to say something? Don't worry. I'll tell you what. When we come back, you could give me your reaction to that, and then we'll do more with Jordan, who is the Fear Raiser on YouTube, as we continue here with the YouTube radio show.
When was the last time you treated your taste buds to a party they won't forget? Now's the time with Stella Rosa Prosecco, the bubbly, intense, flavorful, and delicious sparkling white wine. Stella Rosa has edged out the imitators, becoming the sparkling queen of the party. So get to your local fine retailer and find out for yourself what all the fuss is about. You'll be more than satisfied with selecting the best in sparkling wines. Get the party started and celebrate. You'll be glad you did.
You're listening to KCAA Loma Linda at 106.5 FM, K293CF Moreno Valley.
Are you starting a business, incorporating, or forming an LLC? Do you have a business but need legal review of contracts or have other legal needs? If so, then please contact attorney Michael Brown. Michael has over 20 years' experience advising small and medium businesses to be successful and avoid costly litigation. Initial consultations are always free. Please contact us at 949-636-8128. or by visiting us at mwb-law.net.
Too many men are wimps.
Linda Gross loves men. Bet that got your attention. Linda is a men's advocate who has helped many men get their balls back. And she can help you. Her proven coaching techniques will skyrocket your confidence and boost you into action in 4 sessions or less. Stop being stupid with girls, in business, or dump a lifelong problem. Go to themensadvocate.com or email Linda info@themensadvocate.com. Mention the Poorman Show and get 15 minutes free. Also, pick up Linda's book, Mastering Women, on Amazon. Get the straight talk from the woman who knows.
And we are back here with the YouTube radio show, and Jordan, who's the fear raiser. I think I've raised fear in Jordan with my story about my lifelong stalker. It's really bad, Jordan. I don't even know how to deal with it, whether I file a police report with a restraining order. The guy has a blog called the Uncensored Group, and he won't ever leave me alone no matter what I do. I mean, imagine spending 30 years of your life just totally immersed in the life of some dude on the radio.
Hey man, well, there's a common saying on the internet: haters gonna hate.
Yeah. Do you have haters?
You know, now that I think about, like, I have had a few people who have kind of hated on me in the past, but in all honesty, no, I'm not too bad. I have a lot of positive fans, which is really nice.
Well, maybe we could get a few calls from them. I think maybe some of your fans might want to talk to you. Is that okay if they decide to call in?
Oh, if they call in, by all means.
Okay, let me give out the number here if you want to talk to the Fear Raiser. It's 888-909-1050, 888-909-1050, and again, 888-909-1050. Well, so tell us something about your experience with your channel on YouTube that maybe people don't know, or something that would be really interesting for people that aren't that familiar with what you do.
Okay. Well, you know, when we were discussing how my most viewed video on my channel is 6 million, I think?
Yep.
That is actually my second most viewed video. My most viewed video of all time is on another YouTuber's channel, and it's got 27 million views.
Really? What is it?
It's actually a music video that I animated for a really big YouTuber. It's called Miners in the Sun. You could probably YouTube that and just put Minecraft next to that. So it's Miners in the Sun. It was released, I think, sometime late last year or early this year. I can't really remember. But either way, it went viral, and it's almost honestly, it's soon going to hit 28 million, and the next one's actually going to be coming out in a few weeks. So that's really exciting.
Are you the singer on these?
I don't know if you saw on my channel. Did you see a video called "In Love with a Villager"?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, I actually do have 2 music videos on my channel that I sung in. One is called "In Love with a Villager," and the other one is called "Distant World." "In Love with a Villager" has got about, I think, 4 or 5 million views now.
Wow.
It was my first ever music video that I scripted, animated, song. I literally did everything. A friend of mine, his name is Jordan as well, he actually sang the backup vocals, and it was the first project we ever did, and it went viral, and it was incredible.
And the one with 27 million, who sings that?
I didn't sing in that one. The YouTuber that I did it for actually hired a professional singer and sang it.
I mean, that's some serious viewing, dude. I mean, I know that, you know, when you look at hit radio, like you'll see the newest. I'm just trying to think, like the Uptown Saturday Night from Bruno Mars has almost 1 billion views. But 28 million. I mean, that's enough to put you on a playlist of a radio station, and yet mainstream radio ignores you guys. It's incredible, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's because when it comes to, like, the music industry, they have a kind of a direction. And I feel like because when it comes to music on the radio and stuff, I feel like it's more based on musicians who are actually out in studios making songs with record labels. I feel like, you know, just, for example, being a YouTuber, with a few maybe views on a video or on your song isn't enough. I mean, it might help you get maybe some sort of, push, but I feel like you have to go through a process before you can really be put on the radio. I think that's how it is anyways, as of right now.
Yeah, even though you're obviously have got some serious media presence. Oh, we got Crystal from Ventura on the line. Again, if you want to call in, the phone number is 888-909-1050, and you can talk to the Fear Raiser. Crystal, how are you today?
Hello?
You know what? I think it's that line. Crystal, if you can hear, please say something.
We can kind of hear it. You can kind of hear a blip. I heard that, didn't you, Jordan?
Yeah, I can hear her.
Oh, you can?
I can, yeah. Can you?
I cannot. Is she coming? I don't know. Is she coming across the air die or not?
I don't think so. Crystal? Yeah.
Well, he can hear her, but
that's
Jordan,
really weird. I can hear her.
Yeah, it's because of that one line, and so I don't think that unless that line is held down, I don't think maybe if she calls in again, Crystal, don't hang up if you can, and just try to call the number again. If you can add a call to your phone or call on another phone, don't hang up because that'll roll you over to the next line, if that makes sense.
Well, okay.
And it's 909-888-1050. Right?
Okay. Yes. Or no, it's 888-909-1050.
Okay,
isn't
888. Yeah, that's the toll-free number. So 888-909-1050. We can try David in Ontario if you want to chance it.
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
David, okay, David in Ontario, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, David, how are you?
Hello, I need to speak to somebody who can speak Chinese.
Okay.
Hello, how you doing? Yeah. Okay, huh?
Okay, thank you, David. Thank you. That was very weird, wasn't it, Jordan?
Yeah, I could barely hear the guy.
It sounded like some guy trying to put on a really cheesy Chinese accent.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll try to get some more calls here for you. Why don't we take a break? And we, sorry about the phone malfunctions. That's what happens if you're on live radio. You just don't know sometimes.
Oh yeah, I mean it happened to me before the show started, right? So it could happen to anybody.
Yeah, that's right. You called in. How many times do you have to call in before we finally got you on?
Well, I actually called the number that you said, and it was kind of doing the same thing with you not being able to hear me. So I called the number you tweeted at me just then.
Oh, good. Okay, so Jordan, the Fear Raiser, is our guest. We'll be back and maybe take some calls right after this.
Are you starting a business, incorporating, or forming an LLC? Do you have a business but need legal review of contracts or have other legal needs? If so, then please contact attorney Michael Brown. Michael has over 20 years' experience advising small and medium businesses to be successful and avoid costly litigation. Initial consultations are always free. Please contact us at 949-636-8128 or by visiting us at mwb-law.net.
When was the last time you treated your taste buds to a party they won't forget? Now's the time with Stella Rosa Prosecco, the bubbly, intense, flavorful, and delicious sparkling white wine. Stella Rosa has edged out the imitators, becoming the sparkling queen of the party. So get to your local fine retailer and find out for yourself what all the fuss is about. You'll be more than satisfied with selecting the best in sparkling wines. Get the party started and celebrate. You'll be glad you did.
Okay, we are back. The only call that came through today was a call for Chinese food. Or else we should have ordered some Chinese food, right?
I know a good place if you want to go.
Supposedly we have Crystal from Ventura back on the line. So let's see if she can actually come through this time. So again, the phone number 888-909-1050. Hello, Crystal.
Hello.
Oh, she's there. Phenomenal.
Hey.
Hey.
So you're on
How
with
are
the
you?
Fear Razor.
What?
You are on the air, my friend.
Cool.
Can you hear me, Crystal?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. Well, go ahead and talk to the Fear Razor. I guess
Hey
you're
there.
a fan.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
That's good.
Well, more like excited, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited too. This is really cool.
I heard that your film school is doing good.
Yeah, so far it's been a phenomenal time. Yeah, it's been awesome.
Cool.
How did you hear he went to film school, Crystal?
Well, he did tweet about it.
That's true.
What videos do you like that the Fear Razor makes? What are your favorites?
The weirdest ones to say are like his awkward stories, of course, because it's awkward and weird. But yeah, those are like one of my favorites.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool taking calls, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it is phenomenal. I mean, I've been to conventions and met fans and stuff, but being on the radio is a whole different story. I mean, this is really cool. It's really cool to be talking to you, Crystal.
Cool.
Hey, Crystal, you've called actually all 3 days, right? Pretty much with Aunt Venom and Caveman Films too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you were actually listening to my show every day.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
12.
I think I asked you that yesterday, didn't I, or the day before?
Yes. Yes, you did.
It's just no, but you see, my previous audience, you guys, was like, I call it old fart radio. It's like 40s and 50-year-olds that hate on you. That's why I quit the show for a week last week. I was going, oh man, I just don't want to spend the rest of my career doing this. But having you guys on changes my whole attitude. It's great.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah, you guys are, exciting what you're doing. All right, well, Crystal, thanks for calling. Keep listening. Call every day you want, okay?
It was nice talking to you.
And so we got somebody from Arizona on the other line, right? Di, what do you think? We've changed the whole complexion of this show, and the haters are just trying so hard to get through here and sabotage, huh?
Yep.
You know they are. They're just, oh, we want you to go back to talking about us.
Well, I think you might be satisfying them on one level there.
Oh, because I'm talking about them?
Yes.
Oh, I know.
You gotta ignore them, man. You just gotta ignore them.
Right. Do you hear that too? You gotta ignore them.
They're not there. They're not haters. Just forget about them.
Right. You get the same advice, right?
Yeah, they usually say never feed the trolls, never, feed the haters, because they'll just, keep getting more and more hungry and coming back, so.
In my case, they're already, they're so well fed, it doesn't matter. They're about to pop.
They're at the obesity level.
My producer just texted me, he says, you're an actor for sure.
Well, I appreciate it.
Okay. Well, let's see what we've got here. You don't even need to cut anything out here if you want to, Die. Do you want to hear this call in its full essence, regardless of what it is, Jordan? It's up to you. You're my guest. I'm here for you, my friend.
What is it again? Sorry, did you say a call?
The next call could be a real call from a fan, or it could be a sabotage call. And
you know what? Let's do it. Pull the lever. Let's go.
Okay. Who is this from Arizona, Di?
Paige.
Paige?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This sounds real. Unless they're going to a new level. Paige from Arizona, you're on with Jordan, the Fear Razor, superstar gamer on YouTube.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
That's good. Welcome to the radio show.
Thanks.
You're nervous, huh?
Yes.
It's
Well,
okay. It's okay to be nervous.
It's okay. There's only 20 million people listening, Paige. Minus 19,999,999. Yeah, what would you? Are you a big fan?
Yes.
Hey, that's awesome.
What would you like to ask Jordan?
I don't know.
Tell him why you're such a big fan. Be brutally honest, Paige. Go for it.
Well, I just like watching your awkward stories and, like all your stories and stuff. And I like watching all your animations. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. I'm glad you like them.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to hold on for a sec, Paige, and then you can talk to him a little bit more after we take a break here?
Sure.
Okay. And I want you to tell him your favorite awkward story, and then I'll tell you guys my favorite awkward story. But Paige will probably have to hang up before I tell you that one. But we'll be right back here with more YouTube radio show.
Woo!
I'm really losing faith in the haters. Come on, you guys. You should be able to get through right after this.
When was the last time you treated your taste buds to a party they won't forget? Now's the time with Stella Rosa Prosecco, the bubbly, intense, flavorful, and delicious sparkling white wine. Stella Rosa has edged out the imitators, becoming the sparkling queen of the party. So get to your local fine retailer and find out for yourself what all the fuss is about. You'll be more than satisfied with selecting the best in sparkling wines. Get the party started and celebrate. You'll be glad you did.
Too many men are wimps.
Linda Gross loves men. Bet that got your attention. Linda is a men's advocate who has helped many men get their balls back. And she can help you. Her proven coaching techniques will skyrocket your confidence and boost you into action in 4 sessions or less. Stop being stupid with girls, in business, or dump a lifelong problem. Go to themensadvocate.com or email Linda info@themensadvocate.com. Mention the Poorman Show and get 15 minutes free. Also, pick up Linda's book, Mastering Women, on Amazon. Get the straight talk from the woman who knows. Are you starting a business, incorporating, or forming an LLC? Do you have a business but need legal review of contracts or have other legal needs? If so, then please contact attorney Michael Brown. Michael has over 20 years' experience advising small and medium businesses to be successful and avoid costly litigation. Initial consultations are always free. Please contact us at 949-636-8128 or by visiting us at mwb-law.net.
And we are back here with the poor man hosting the YouTube radio show. Subscribe to our channel, which is the YouTube radio show. Actually, you go to youtube.com/c/the YouTube radio show. And Jordan, who's on right now, we will have his interview up probably in the next day or two. So you'll have to go, if you didn't catch it or if you want to listen to it again, it'll be on our channel. And let all your followers know to go there too, Jordan, if you can remember after this show. That would be most appreciated.
Yeah, for sure.
And everybody go and subscribe to the Fear Razor. And I think Paige is still on there. Are you there, Paige?
Yeah.
So did you think about what you liked? Which of his most awkward videos was your favorite?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, boy, let's hear it.
Well, my favorite one is definitely probably the one with like the nudist family on the beach.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. What happened on that one?
Do I explain or will Paige explain?
Do you want to explain, Paige?
Let's have Jordan explain it.
All right.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. So what exactly had happened was that I had been on a little bit of a vacation. This was a good few years ago now. Anyways, we had the trailer and we had just gone to a new camping area, and the camping area had a pond, and it had a little bit of a beach at the pond, right? So this is like a trailer place, like a trailer park with a pond with a little beach on it. So it's really cool, right? Anyway, so one morning I happened to wake up really early, and I figured, hey, nobody else is awake. It's a nice morning. I mean, it was like 7 o'clock maybe. I just figured I'd go, maybe chill on the beach. It was nice and hot. So I go to this beach, and in the water I see two kids who supposedly appeared to be naked, like in the water, like playing and stuff. I don't really know. It was pretty odd. But anyways, I just tried to, ignore it and, go somewhere else. But as I was, in the area, this, who appeared to be their mom was also in the water. And she, she was kind of like, it was all like her head was above the water, so it's whatever. And then she got up. She appeared to be naked as well. So you've got, you've got a mom and her two kids. I guess, I don't know if they were bathing in the water or in the pond, early in the morning,
How old were the kids?
What's that?
How old did the kids look?
Probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5. They weren't that old.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like they were both 18 and then there's mom too.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay. But here's the kicker though, okay? So, this was happening, and it was weird. I'm like, okay, this is getting strange now. But as I was there, just completely astonished as this was happening, the father walks past me into the pond naked as well. And this family was in the pond, in the shallow end, naked. And I was the only one there besides them, and it was probably the most cringiest, awkwardest situation I think, honestly, I've ever been in. So that was essentially the story.
Do you think that was pretty funny, Paige?
Yes.
How old are you?
15.
15.
13.
Okay.
13.
What?
I think she said 13.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There's a reason really I think funny. People like my stories.
Right. Yeah. Now, did you stay long enough to watch them all get out of the pond?
No, I left right after that. I ran. There's no way I'm going to just sit there and pretend like this isn't happening.
You know, my most awkward story involves nudity too, but I can't do it with Paige here on the line. It would not be good. Promise me you'll turn the radio off, Paige, as soon as we say goodbye, because I know Jordan will want me to tell it.
All right.
Wink.
Yes. Jordan, I'll tell it if you want me to.
Yeah, go for it.
Or I can pass.
Nah, but, you know what? You've piqued my curiosity.
All right. I don't know if we can keep Paige on the line, though, seriously. This is not good. Di, I'm going to bring our
Paige, you're lovely. Say goodbye.
Huh?
Bye.
Yeah, okay.
Bye, babe.
Paige.
Bye. It was nice talking to you.
Thanks, Paige, for your call.
See ya.
Okay. You know she's going to still be listening, but I just can't have her on the line. So,
I know.
So, I mean, what's the average age of the people that watch your videos?
Well, I do a lot of games, but a lot of it right now is Minecraft, because Minecraft is, huge and so many people love it. So I would say the average age is maybe 12 to 19 maybe.
And are you a pretty accomplished gamer yourself?
Oh yeah, I mean I have everything. I have a Wii U, PS4, I play games all the time. I love doing it in my pastime.
Are you one of the best in the world at certain types of games?
Well, actually, funny story. There's actually a few games I've played in my past where I actually was number one in the world.
Wow.
I actually don't even know if that's on my channel, but if anybody's listening, it's a free story. So, I had a game a few years ago. It was for the DS. It was called Dragon Quest Jokers or something. Anyways, thousands of people played it, and I eventually got myself to the top, and I was number one for like a few days.
And do you get anything for that?
No, not really. It was more a sense of accomplishment. I mean, it was just a DS game at the time, so...
So you're not like some of the... I mean, again, I am so new to your world, and I don't even play video games. That's why I watch the videos and hopefully try to sound semi... not too ridiculous. Am I doing okay so far? Be honest with me.
No, you're doing great.
I'm trying. We only have 4 minutes left in the show, and I'm trying to forget that I told you I would tell you this awkward moment. But I kind of, I don't know if you want to move on, and we can just let you promote some stuff before we go, or if you really want to hear it.
I mean, if we could hear the story and maybe give me a minute before we go.
Okay. All right. Real quickly, New Year's Eve, about 15 years ago, this is the most amazing thing. 2 18-year-old girls, 2 19-year-old girls, and I'm, a lot older. They're fans of mine from another radio station I was with, not K-Rock, actually Power 106. I was there for a minute. They show up New Year's Eve at my house. They come in. They want to party with me. This is about half an hour before New Year's. I was by myself. And they're consuming all kinds of alcohol. And within 20 minutes, right before midnight, all of them were naked. I'm not kidding you.
No, oh, wow.
2 18-year-olds, 2 19-year-olds, all pretty. I was so blown away, and I was drinking too. One of them said, I want you to have sex with me right now. And the other 3 were there watching. And guess what happened to Mr. Johnson?
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes, he decided to take a nap, and I couldn't perform.
Oh, no. Dude.
And then there were guys, then these girls were so frustrated, they ran out of the house naked, and there were guys coming from across the street, climbing in my window, trying to get in there. It was horrible. But we have a minute left, so go ahead and promote what you need to mention. Go for it.
Okay, well, I do want to let everybody know to keep an eye out for, I'm actually with a group of people. Not much is known yet, but we're hopefully striving to be a pretty big group known as the Fun Crew. So that's pretty exciting. As for promotion, I mean, if anybody wants to follow me on Twitter, it's at the Fear Razor. And the razor part is not like a blade, it's RAISER, kind of raise it with a I don't know. But it's at the Fear Razor. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at TFR Jordan, and my YouTube is the Fear Razor as well. Search it up and you'll find me, and hopefully you can enjoy my content.
Hey, I can't thank you enough for a great hour on the show, Jordan. You're welcome back anytime, my friend, and this will be on our YouTube channel probably in the next day or two. I'll let you know.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for having me on the show. This was a great time. Okay, that's Jordan, the Fear Razor, and this is the Poorman. We got a few seconds left, and I'll tell you our YouTube channel, which has a lot less subscribers. It's the YouTube radio show, and every interview we do from now on the show will be there. Devin will put some visuals to it, and this is exciting. It's great talking to these guys. Their first interviews ever on the radio, and we'll keep it going. See you tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.
This is KCAA Loma Linda, the station that leaves no listener behind. CNBC News is next, a courtesy of BuySellMakeOffer.com, where you can post a video about items you have for sale. Sign up now. It's free.
Some good news out of Washington. The Congressional Budget Office says that in the just completed fiscal year, the U.S. government ran a shortfall of just $435 billion. That's the smallest deficit since 2007. Meantime, U.S. consumer borrowing shot up